Don't get emotional. Get focused. It's time to take action. That's how you win. Don't get emotional. Get focused, right? If you're angry and upset, don't take it out on me. Don't even beat yourself up anymore. It's time to take action. That's how you win. Let's get rid of it. We're going to get rid of this together. I'm a consumer advocate. I specialize in the Fair Credit Reporting Act, the Fair Debt Collections Practice Act, the Fair and Accurate Credit Card Transaction Act, the Fair Credit Billing Act, TILA, and the various bureaucracies and state laws that mimic, parrot off of the Federal Credit Reporting Act, but have their own nuances. And that's important because I have clients from literally every single state. And we're here to help you. It's our job to specialize in this set of laws, but not just a set of laws, but in the processes of the dispute process and understand the defense that the bureaus have. And we're doing this every single day. I do this as a practitioner, but I also have staff. Remember, I told you before, I'm not a solopreneur. We work with a team. I work closely with them, and they work in various parts of the country and various parts of the world. From doing simple things as editing this video for you, making sure the sound is correct. That's intent. That's becoming an owner and an operator of a business. And you wouldn't have found this video if I didn't put myself together, put the work in. A lot of it looks easy, but it's not easy. It's the ugliness that we don't show. But when it comes to having perfect credit, there's a lot of ugliness involved. There's a lot of boring stuff involved. Whenever you see a perfect credit score, think about all the times people that have that good credit, they had to budget, they had to sacrifice. I believe financial literacy is the number one aspect of building credit. Because if you can't manage your finances, your pennies, your dollars, your hundreds, your thousands of dollars, your savings, your investments, I hope you have them, then how could you manage your credit? And if you don't understand the power of leveraging credit, how could you build your wealth? Because I will tell you one thing, all the super duper wealthy people that I know, they borrow money. They don't use their own money to acquire assets. Why would you do that? It holds up capital that you could use for reserves. You have the ability to time travel. You know, quantum physics, does that ring a bell? Time travel, being able to go in the future, that's what credit is a time machine. It allows you to jump in time, to pay things at a later date, to get things today, to defer the full payment later in a series of payments over time where the bank makes interest on that term or loan, whatever it is. There's many different financial instruments and financial programs and loans and stuff like that, whether you get a mortgage, a car, or a business loan, or whatever it is. You're going to need to learn that. And I'm here to help you. It's not that difficult. You went to college, right? You went to high school. You've accomplished that. You've learned to speak the English language. I've traveled the world. I've learned different languages. I speak 4 different languages. I'm not here to brag. And I don't speak them all that well. Even English, I don't even speak that well. So you can imagine the other languages that I speak. And the thing is, it takes a lot of time and effort and dedication. So I just ask for you to be dedicated to yourself. So I dress up today, and I'm going to continue to make this appearance to show you this is about intent. Fully customized from top to bottom, from the seam, from my neck size, from literally every dimension of the suit is completely customized. Check out this. My initials are right there. I don't know if you can see that. Andre Nguyen. And I don't know if you noticed the logo of our company here. When I say our company, I mean I'm not a solopreneur. No. I have a team internally and externally, and I also collaborate with other professionals. Not all professionals, because if I don't like you, I'm not going to work with you. And if you don't like me, I definitely don't want to fucking work with you. And it's not for everyone. And honestly, I only work with people that have a certain characteristic set. And it's not rocket science, and it's nothing too demanding. Just be a winner. Be a winner. Be positive. Be focused on your goals. Now, I want to show you this suit to demonstrate intent. I woke up this morning with intent. I designed this suit with intent. I shaved, I fixed my hair, not with the intent for vanity, although I do look great, ask the ladies. But I did it to demonstrate my reverence and my intent in this life, in this business, as a demonstration, as a gesture, more than a gesture, but to be living within my business. I am the business, and the business is me, and you are the business, and you get to be a part of my business. You are my business, and you are my client. Are you? Are you a winner? Do you have intent? I'm not going to ask you to dress up like me, or maybe you do already. I'm not going to demand any of that. But what I want from you is to be committed on yourself and to understand that this is a process, as ugly as it can be, right? I look great right now, but it was not easy looking this good, feeling this good, and speaking this way. I've been through hardship. My mentors literally look at me and they make me humble. They correct my English. They correct my analysis. They correct everything. My diet coach, my trainers, my fight trainers, my accounting, financial CTOs, chief CFOs, chief financial officers that look at my spreadsheet like, hey man, you got to get your shit together. That's how you win. You align yourself with people that are better than you. And the people that taught me credit repair are in their 60s, all right, in their late 50s, and they're great. They look at me and their job is to find all the weaknesses, and I turn them into my strength. And that's my job for you. My job is to look at your report and completely change it by understanding your weaknesses. This is why people maybe don't like me, because when I look at their credit report, I tell them exactly, boom, 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 boom. And then they get emotional. Look, that's how you fail, when you get emotional, right? We're here to deliver you results. We're here to create a business. And I made this video to share with you what I started a business. I started this business to help people, to really help people, and to capitalize on it, because we're in a capitalistic society. Yeah. So what? I want to make profit, and I want to get rich. So should you. Don't pocket watch me. It has nothing to do with you. My success is your success. Your success is my success. I won't be able to get rich unless I help you. And that's just the name of the game of every single business in America, right? Look at this iPhone. They get you to upgrade every single year, and it doesn't really change much. This phone, they just changed a little bit. Actually, they changed a little bit. The camera's super good. I like it a lot, and it looks cool. But mainly Apple, since Steve Jobs died, is just a flex. You know this is an iPhone 17 Pro Max because it looks different. It's quite obvious. And that's the thing. It's like, hey, I have an iPhone 17 Pro Max. I'm rich. It's a flex. But this is not a flex. This is kind of like going to church, going to a business meeting. It's being formal, but not necessarily professional. To grade a professional is not by the clothes they wear, because there's a lot of people that dress well, but they suck inside, right? It's more or less the things that come out of their mouth and the results they deliver for their clients. Speaking of results, you can see right here, I put together this playlist, which wasn't easy. I had to convince every single client on this playlist right here, 170 videos, I believe, that it's okay to share the results of their fucked up behavior and their success stories. These people I applaud them, because they were like, okay, you know what? It's okay. I'm secure with the fact that I messed up, but Andre and myself, we got together and we fixed this. And most of those people are on their merry way, have learned something, and are in a better situation. So I'm so grateful for that. But it's not easy to put that together, to hit to record, to upload it to YouTube. It's really not, right? To have a YouTube channel, it's not easy. to create content. I have these lights, cameras, and all this stuff, and all this. It's not easy. So I just want to let you know that anyone making content, quality content, I have respect for you. And I just ask for you guys to respect the fact that I make these videos for us, right? We're in this together. You support me, I support you. And that's why I decided to dress like this. I decided to dress like this to demonstrate, to be a leader, not a follower, but a leader. I need to lead by example. And this is why I budget things on a regular basis. You won't see me fly a private jet. You'll see me fly economy, sometimes business, depending upon where it is. You'll find me look for sales. You'll find me look for deals. You'll find me saving. I'm not going to overspend. I'm not going to go out to eat. Number one, because going out to eat is expensive and it's detrimental to your health. I want to not just be wealthy, but I also want to be healthy. So I take care of my body. Maybe you've seen some of my videos. I do boxing. Look at my knuckles. They're blood red because I hit the bag and spar a lot. And it's to be healthy. It's to live in this life and keep my faculties and not to be on my deathbed full of regret. And so I ask you to wake up with intent. I want you to believe in yourself and take the step, no matter what it is. Who you work with. You don't have to work with me. You can work with anyone. Just make sure who you work with, make sure they're the best for your needs. That's all I ask. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. If you need credit help, you know who to call. But like I say, call me when you're ready. Contact me when you're ready. The link's in the description below. Do the research first. If you're convinced to work with me, then I'm convinced to work with you. I'll see you on the next one.